Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Oscar BEVIS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Nigel, I just looked over as Marc was being interviewed by Sky and you almost looking to the gods. It just seemed you were just delighted, and that sort of unity, is that what's brought on this result for Marc tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I'm absolutely elated. The team are elated. The whole gym's elated. We knew he was up against it. He was a massive betting underdog. And luckily our gym's earned a few quid tonight.
So you proved the bookies wrong there. It's like his head was invisible. It's just like the head movement. I mean, that was head movement of like an elite fighter. I mean, and people on Twitter have noted it as well. They call him the live wire for a reason, I suppose. Yeah,
listen, Pernell Whitaker, we call him Salford-Chenko because he's so much like. So today's the best day to be talking about comparing Marc Leach'S to Lomachenko. So you'll see the same sort of thing this evening. But he's amazing, and you can't teach a lot of the stuff that he does. He's been, he's been a stalwart of the sport. It's very difficult to do what he does when you work full time on nights, and then you have to come to the gym. He's got an ever increasing family. He's got a missus. He's got things to look after, and I'm elated for him. He's a cracking kid and deserves the best. It's bitter. It's just the best bit of news that I've had, for a long time. He ranks up there with some of the best results that I've had, both amateur and pro. And I'm absolutely elated for the kid. And hopefully, this can catapult him and platform him to a different spectrum now, and a different stratosphere. The kid's a bantamweight, and he's just destroyed an Olympian, super bantamweight. So an ex-Olympian, WBA international, whatever he was. Doesn't matter, titles don't mean anything when the kid's got the heart that he's got. He's done it all his life. He started as an amateur over in Bridgewater, boxing club, amateur boxing club in Salford. Was always with Oliver Harrison as a kid, as a baby. He did Muay Thai and things. And then when he turned pro with Oliver Harrison. And today's Oliver Harrison's birthday. So God rest his soul. That's for Oliver Harrison. For me and Jamie, he trained me and Jamie as pros, and I just want to, doff my cap to the boss on a day like today. But that's some performance, and I'm immensely proud.
Yeah, and everyone at IFL echoes those words, and God bless. I dread to think of the talent pool over the years that's been wasted. I mean, COVID's given so many fighters the opportunity. This whole "no easy fights" motto. Is it an opportunity like that? I mean, we saw the talent he's got tonight, and when they don't get these opportunities, this talent can go wasted. So if we sort of unearthed the gem, you knew it was there, but as British boxing unearthed the gem in Marc tonight?
Yeah, definitely. He's now, I believe now he's the mandatory for the bantamweight, mandatory for the super bantamweight. Nobody's going to fight him.
Why would you want him to?
And no one's going to fight him as a voluntary, nobody. So he's now put himself in a position to change his life. And we said that in the 8th round. We said you've got 2 rounds to change your life. And his life should change. The kid works nights. How can anybody work nights? I know that feeling. I know that feeling working nights, then going up having to train. But the kid's done it the hard way, and this, God willing, will change his life. I thank God that he stuck to the game plan. That he did it as he's been taught. And it's easy to say now, but he's been working on those backhands from a southpaw stance all the way through camp. Hitting downstairs and hitting over the top, and it was hard not to get excited in the corner. I rambled and shouted and talked a lot, but I was just so excited, and I could see the game plan working out exactly as I wanted it to. And when Mr. Ashfaq put his hands up, I was fuming because I thought there's no way you've won that. But luckily, all 3 judges gave it to him, so that's the best news I could have had all night.
Boxing's all about stories, and we've got another brilliant one with Marc tonight. So congratulations to Marc, to yourself, Nigel, to Jamie, and like you said, for the big man, for the man upstairs.
God rest Oliver Harrison. So.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.